107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
We are standing next to Laz Alonso here at Ad Color's 9th Annual Awards, and this guy is presenting tonight and has been a part of this organization for quite some time, correct?
Absolutely. I got an opportunity to attend and present a couple of years ago, and I fell in love with the award ceremony, and I couldn't wait to come back. So last year they did it in LA. I'm here in New York filming my new show. Well, not my new show, second season, Mysteries of Laura.
Yes.
And so when I found out, oh, absolutely, thank you so much. And when I found out that they were coming back, I was excited to participate with them again.
Awesome. So talk to us about diversity in network television programming, because here's Ad Color that's all about, the mission is about championing and celebrating diversity in content that we see. So you're in Mysteries of Laura, and of course, Versus and Flow.
Yeah, that's right. You know what it is.
TV1, yeah.
That's right.
So share with us, do you think that we have arrived, or do we have a much further way to go?
I don't think we'll ever arrive because we're very blessed right now to have an amazing assortment of stars in front of the camera. Taraji Henson, myself, Shonda Rhimes got her whole night, Viola Davis. I mean, the list goes on. But there's still a tremendous amount of diversity that is lacking in Hollywood, from the executive positions at studios, both in television and especially in films. You look at Shonda Rhimes, while she is extremely talented and extremely successful, there are more Shonda Rhimes out there that should have opportunities as well, both, now and coming up in the ranks. So that's something that we all together cumulatively have to continue to push forward, both us in front of the camera, companies like, events like Ad Color, because they're actually placing the commercials that keep us on the air, and it's a push-pull strategy. We can all demand diversity, and we need more executives and more producers. You have Will Packer, who's done an amazing job, but there are more Will Packers.
So you bring up a good point, because this year's theme for the awards is move. Moving the needle, taking things in a totally different direction. What do you do personally, professionally, yourself, to move the needle in the right direction?
I mean, personally, I'm creating. I'm always creating. So I was on a show with Making Good, and it was called, what was that show? Deception, a few years ago. And I ended up eventually getting another show with NBC, but in that time in the middle, I was pitching ideas to NBC. So I think that just because we're quote-unquote actors doesn't mean that we don't have creative minds, and we're always thinking, we create our characters. Well, why can't we create 5 or 7 more and put a story together? So I do my best to kind of always try to stay paying attention to trends, what's hot on TV, what's the next phase of interesting television, and go in and pitch ideas.
Now, this season coming up, we have a bevy of African-American faces on television with the new shows that are coming out this season. Is this exciting for you?
Oh, tremendously exciting. Tremendously exciting, but I still want to see this bevy of African-American faces and all faces of color in film as well.
Gotcha. Leading
films, not just supporting characters, but actually leading films. You have the film with Sanaa Lathan, Morris Chestnut, and Michael Ealy, who was #1 in the box office last week. Before that, we had F. Gary Gray's Straight Outta Compton. Our people need content. We love film. We like to see ourselves on film, and our films will sell internationally.
Give us a sneak peek to what's coming up for Versus and Flow. Can you share something?
Well, we actually wrapped. We wrapped the season last Thursday. Okay. But it was a great season. TV1 has been a great champion. Lexus has been a great champion. We're now going to go on tour, homecoming tours to all the HBCUs. Nice. I designed the car for Lexus. We're going to unveil it at the HBCU tours. And it's a Versus and Flow car, so it's going to have a little Versus and Flow element to it. So, we're having a lot of fun with the brand and really trying to push the needle forward.
Awesome. Laz Alonso, a presenter tonight at the 9th Annual Ad Color Awards. And he is definitely moving the needle in the right direction, bringing more color, adding color.
And I'm also adding color to Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. on NBC Mysteries of Laura Season 2.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.